Hello, welcome to Disgraceland's Robboland's vids. I'm Robbo. How the devil are you? Welcome to 2017. I believe that's what it is here on your Earth. My planet is a different thing, but we don't care about things like that, do we? We're all friends here. If you're watching this video, then nice one for finding it, because apparently the YouTube algorithm is to blame for all the ills in the world at the moment. I think we should build a wall around it. What do you think of that, eh? Let's have a bit of guitar, because I haven't played for a while, so let's just kick it off with a bit of that, because some of you people here have the odd bit of interest in guitar music. I'm just going to Train to Siberia. I was just messing about with that. That was quite fun. Blimey, I have not played that in a long time. That's a thing called Train to Siberia, which came from an exercise I wrote for myself a long time ago. It was an exercise in rhythm, trying to get this. With these changes, it's all power chords. It's all sort of E minor, A minor, and then F sharp, minor sort of power chord, you know, and then the B. Then we do the C, A, B, C, A, B. And it was a real, to try and keep that going, it was that change. And just trying to get that going with a nasty rhythm. I wrote that originally as an exercise, and I was working with a couple of guys, my old buddy Chatty, the late great Chatty, fantastic rhythm guitar player, and generally all round good guy, and Neil Kindly Sizer was on the bass at the time. And then I was just playing that as an exercise, and they came round one night and Chatty put this amazing, nasty, gritty lead guitar line, and Neil just did amazing things on the bass, and yeah, we ended up calling that Train to Siberia. It's sort of dedicated to all those disappeared and whatever, you know. Inspired by a couple of books I'd read. One was Diary of a Chilean Concentration Camp, and one was An Involuntary Journey to Siberia. I read some great books, you know, really happy stuff, but, you know, yeah. And it's like method acting. If I really get into it when I'm playing it, I know when I'm really into it, because I feel like I'm having a heart attack. So as long as I stop just before I have a real heart attack, that tune sounds pretty damn good. So yes, a lot of fun. Anyway, beer of the day. There's Dave McCallum, the invisible pineapple, the guarder of the beer, not the Italian policeman, but the person what guards, or the pineapple what guards the beer. What is today's beer? And I have to say thank you to all the people who are joining in the fun of the percentage presentation. If you don't know what that is, I shall do this using my skill. See, because this beer here is one we haven't had before. I have, but not here on camera. And it's Sharp's Doom Bar. Doom Bar. Doom Bar. I know a lot of pubs that should be renamed the Doom Bar, actually. That'd be quite reasonable. Apparently it's exceptional amber ale, and it's 4.3%. 4.3%. See, that's the way, this is, you know. I was just reading the back of this beer, and it's a nice beer. I'll get around to drinking it in a second, but I'll say some bollocks on these labels. I mean, what these people come up with. At the mouth of the Camel Estuary in Rock, Cornwall, lies the treacherous Doombar Sandbank. I should have said Doombar Sandbank. Same bank. The inspiration for this exceptional amber ale. So, a treacherous sandbank, right, is the inspiration for this ale. It was me stupidly assuming this because maybe the sand was sort of amber in colour, and this is an amber beer. If you can see it, I'll get it in the light there. Get it in the light. It's an amber beer. But no, it's not. That's not the reason. The reason. The sandbank is revered as a formidable nautical challenge that should be approached with respect and navigated with skill. So I'm assuming they say to drink this beer, which is 4.3%. 4.3%. I'm going to need to approach it with respect and navigate it with skill. I'm assuming that just means don't spill it into my crotch, but I'll try my best not to spill it into my crotch. More that one. I was hoping for what we got. And here we go. We're going to pour it in a glass. Obviously, best place to pour it on the carpet, but that's nice noise. Because it's a southern beer, I don't want a dirty, great, thick, creamy head on it. That's more for northern beers. So we just put a little bit on there like that. What the head does, you see, it allows all the hop oils come through to the head, and you get this nice bitter taste on the head. So anyway, bitter taste on the head, is that that's what she said? No, that's no. Right, so smells a bit like sick, which is, quite actually it has got quite a, when you used to have the old home brews and it's all a bit sort of yeasty and that, it's got an element of that, but quite a light, fragranty sort of malty taste, not a real like and other things going off in there that I can't quite. It basically smells of the inside of my nose at the moment. So oh, that's quite weird. There is a whole load of stuff going off in there. Yeah, vanilla, it's really bitter on the end and it's quite sort of light and fragrant. That's quite nice. I've had this in pubs a few times, but I don't think I've had it in a bottle. So thank you to my student Joey, who bought me a bag of 3 beers over yesterday as a belated Christmas gift. I said, how did you know? Beer, my favourite. So that's what I've got. So awesome. Well, that's nice. Definitely, yeah, it's got that thing that old homebrew. Old homebrew used to be, mostly because of the sugar that people use, just cane sugar, but used to get sort of quite a bad sort of yeasty taste on it. But this is like a really filtered down version, but just a nice memory of it. So I have a nice memory of falling over due to homebrew without any of the bad hangover or the bad guts. And that's a nice beer. I'm not doing it justice. It's got nice and bitter and dry on the back. Nice. We like that. Oh, so what's been going on here? I haven't done a video in ages, so thank you very much to those of you that have messaged me and asked if I'm doing all right and all the rest of it, because I've been a bit quiet. Yeah, I've just been a bit quiet. I've had other things to deal with and all that sort of stuff, and also winter. I hate winter. I can't stand this time of year, and I normally end up hibernating quite badly, and my sleep patterns go completely arse over tit, so I'll end up going to bed at 6 or 7 in the morning, then waking up at 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and then not knowing what the hell's going on, why are all the shops shut, and all this sort of stuff. That, and also my last video I was mentioning that I'd been tennis elbows, and I had real problems with this hand, my fretting hand on the guitar, tendon problems, so I've had to stop playing guitar. So I've hardly played in about 8 weeks, I reckon. 5 minutes a week, if that, which has just been really frustrating, because it's just been too damn painful. But yesterday I had a guitar lesson. I was playing some quite heavy sort of stuff on this hand. I'll talk about that in a sec. That's what sort of reminded me of Train to Siberia, actually, sort of. And it's not absolutely killing me this morning, so that's a good sign, because, you know, a couple of months ago, just the slightest bit of playing and this hand was going into spasm and loads of pain. So I'm still trying to take it a bit easy, but I just didn't really fancy doing videos and just sitting here waffling and not being able to play any guitar. I haven't been very inspired, so that's really the reason, the biggest reason. It's just because I didn't really, you know. What we're going to do, what we're going to do. The lesson we did yesterday. So again, yeah, thanks to all the people that have asked me about that and sent good wishes, really appreciated. And I hope you all had a good time over winter and Christmas and New Year and all that. We were doing this lesson yesterday, which was, you've got just a standard rhythm. That's just an E minor. But by doing hammer-ons on the beat and off the beat, and playing open string, you can make it sound quite a bit different. You can just go from this to this. It's got really sloppy the last few weeks. And all the calluses have gone off my fingers as well, so they're really soft and squashy, so it's stiff and squashy and slow and sloppy at the moment. But I'm trying obviously not to push it too far. I'm not going to be playing hours and hours a day, or probably more than sort of 20-minute bursts, just because I want this hand to sort of get better. But yeah, that's the news from here. For the moment, I'll be returning with videos. Now I've got this one through. Hopefully that's sort of broken the ice for me a bit and got me head back into it. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you to the new subscribers. And yeah, a few of you have sort of been checking out some of your videos and some of your channels. Nice work, all right. And thanks for joining in the fun. And I will catch you all on the next one, which should be a lot sooner than this one was from the last one. Does that make any sense at all? Dave! No one knows what we're talking about, which is good, because apparently you can use closed caption subtitles on this, and that will tell you probably even less. Nice. See you on the next one. Cheers.